One of the ways we can describe the energy of the source in the simple circuit is by means of its voltage. What is voltage? Voltage is a difference in electrical potential energy between two parts of the circuit. The unit of voltage is the volt. If we were to compare electricity to the flow of water in a pipe, we would be making use of the water analogy. In the water analogy, voltage is like the water pressure in the pump. How hard is the current being pushed through the circuit? We're going to use EDISON to do a practical demonstration of the effects of voltage. If you were in the Basic tab, switch to the Sources tab and pick the second last item here called Voltage Generator, and we're going to drag it out onto the stage, and I'm going to tilt the stage up a little bit so we get a better look at it and do a bit of a zoom and a bit of a pan. And this item is still a little bit small, so I'm going to click on it and I'm going to go to the numeric keypad and I'm going to press plus 3 times to make it a little bit bigger. It'll be easier for us to attach wires to it. The next thing we're going to do is to adjust the properties of the voltage generator so that it's suitable for a 9-volt bulb. I'll right-click on the generator and I'll go to Properties, and I'm going to set the minimum voltage to 0, so it can't go below 0 volts, and I'll set the maximum voltage to 9. Okay, that way we can be sure we're not going to blow up a 9-volt bulb that we're going to hook up to it. And it's going to start at a voltage of 4.5 volts, so it'll start in the middle. The next thing we're going to do is to connect a bulb or a lamp to the voltage generator. So I'll go over to the Basic tab and I'll pick this lamp, the leftmost one, and drag it out onto the table, and then I'm going to right click on it and adjust its properties so that it can go up to 9 volts. And then we're going to run some wires, so I'll run the plus side of the voltage generator to the lamp, and then I'll connect the other side of the lamp back to the negative side. And you can see it lights up right away. It's not at full brightness because we're at 4.5 volts instead of 9. So let's crank up the voltage a little bit. I'm going to click on this left coarse adjust knob, and if I rotate to the right, I can get up to the maximum of 9, and I can go all the way down very low. At 2.9 volts, the bulb is barely glowing. Okay, so there's 9, and this is the fine adjust knob, so I can just gradually dim the voltage down using the fine adjust knob. But the moral of the story is, the more voltage we have, the more energy we have. Okay, so the energy in the circuit is proportional to the amount of voltage of the source.